The CROWS have taken time off working on their PA. This afternoon, it's a full house. 100 goals and 282 games to his credit. Matthew Richardson.
Yes, thanks, Dan. An absolute pleasure to be here tonight for the big game.
Qualifying final time, which can mean one of two things for these teams. Either they're playing next or the week after, but it's not sudden death. Richo, what's the value of that week off?
All depends on the team, Dennis. I don't reckon it will have an adverse effect on either of them.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. Adelaide run onto the ground. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. Umpire gets this underway, guided by Jenkins. Lynch controls it. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Long with the mark. Jams it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Johnson, a good drummer, takes possession. Cheney runs past and gets the ball. Tackled by Laird. Dishes it off to the running player. Sends the Sharon on its way. The mark missed by Lynch. Goes for the tackle and gets nothing but air. Picked up by Delidio. He picks up the loose ball. A short handball. He runs into the goal. Lynch in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 40 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Pinpoint accuracy from Lynch. He sinks his first goal. Goal. That's the first one of the game.
Lynch has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Huge leap. Scoops up the bouncing ball. He picks up the loose ball. He gains possession. He gets the hand pass. Lynch approaching home now. Strong mark. 35 metres out. McGovern hammers the ball for goal. Scoops up the ball. Hits the running man.
Simpson may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. What are you doing, son?
Ball up call. Mumford got the hit out. A favourable bounce. You can already tell that's not too good. He's injured. Well, it looks like the game may be over for Shield. Ellis Yeoman going for number one. Ellis Yeoman with a great kick. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to Greater Western Sydney.
Ellis Yeoman's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Patton is streaming past and gets the footy. Led with a big bump to Griffin. Ward gets the hand pass. Intercept by Smith. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Lynch will need to pull something special out here. Great grab. Hampton, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Hampton drives the ball towards goal. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The hindposts should be cowering in fear.
Griffin can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. That's a mark. Sending it on its way. Great hands. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice, strong mark.
Send the top in, big fella. The ball goes out of bounds. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Mumford timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Griffin bumped off the ball. And the ball goes over the boundary line. The ruckman vying for the better position. Jenkins with the first touch. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Clearing it with ease here. Strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Nice contested mark by Kennedy. Choose to kick it. The mark is taken by Tomlinson.
Tomlinson wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Sending it on its way. Patton marks it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Mumford with a strong mark.
45 metres out. You're back in from this position. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Cheney clearing it out of defence. He gets above the crowd. Bumps the pigskin. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Griffin drilled that kick in. Good mark by Kelly. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Adelaide could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. Hardigan kicks it. He grabs it. Smith kicks the ball. Passes by hand. Laird sends it back. Lynch puts his boot on it. Davis with the spill gets the loose ball. Kennedy with the football. He's got a hold of that one. It's a mark.
Patton in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. He was never going to get that. The bouncing ball is controlled. He has the ball. Going for goal number 1. A goal for the Giants. Greater Western Sydney are on the ball. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Celebration time after that one for Clon. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Palms it down nicely. Griffin, a good crummer. Ward has no chance at that one. The ball is socket. He runs for home. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 25 metres out. Now this shouldn't be too hard for Brown. Pinpoint accuracy from Brown. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to the Giants. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. And there's the bounce. Jenkins hardly provided a challenge. Mumford sticks out his hands and collects the ball. A mark by Talia. That came off the boot with huge power. Hands like dinner plates. Boots it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Laird needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Griffin with the mark, he boots it. Kelly with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. Otten with good strong hands. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then.
Slams it on the boot. Off hands. Pick up by Jenkins. He's racking up possessions. He collects the loose ball. Handball short. An absolute mongrel from Smith. Scoops up the bouncing ball. He takes control of the loose ball. The ball mopped up. He has the ball. McGovern is starting to get a lot of the football.
The Giants have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. He gathers the ball. Lynch finds the pass. Simpson gets the loose ball. He comes off hands. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that. He grabs the footy. That's a nice, strong mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. Nice mark there. Sends the Sharon on its way. Talia presents and takes the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice drop punt. Great mark.
The Giants haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. He boots it. A nice contested mark. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark.
Griffin keeping it low. Kelly gets the upper hand. Choose to kick it. Otten presents and takes the mark. Otten sends one up towards the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicked by Jenkins. A great effort. Choose to kick it. Smith marks.
Smith doesn't even break stride when gathering the loose ball. Just clean hands. He puts power behind that kick. Mumford with a strong mark. He boots it. Otten with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Smith marks the ball.
Sends it on its way. Crouch marks it. It kicks quickly. He has space for an easy mark.
Ellis Yeoman boots it long. That's a mark.
Jenkins sends the ball on its way. Walker claims the ball. Perspiring like a pudding and the shot up. 35 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Lynch pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The Crows lead by 3 goals.
Adelaide forwards are marking everything and converting their set shots. It's meant that the Crows midfielders have had complete faith in their forwards and are using them as the preferred avenue to goal.
Kicks. Kick by Lever. Hampton claims the ball. 25 metres out. Hampton likes his chances for goal. Adelaide could score the last 3 goals. Adelaide are liking this, a 4-goal lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Guided down nicely by Mumford. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes the mark all by himself. Booted by Long. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Slots it. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome.
The Giants have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Punched by Jenkins. He gets his hands on the footy. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Lever gets the upper hand. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce. Mumford knocks it down the field. Delidio loses the ball as he's brought down by Crouch. Nicely intercepted by Smith. Sweeping handball. Griffin there to mop it up. Gains possession. It's like he has the ball on a string. Sockers the ball away. He takes control of the loose ball. Someone's on the ground. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Nice contested mark by Caniglio. Puts boot to ball. CROWS marks it.
CROWS. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it. Strong mark there.
He kicks quickly. A great effort. Caniglio trimming the grass with that kick. Kicked by Moore. A great effort. Hartigan with no time to delay with that kick. Mumford picks up the loose ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Kelly working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. Takes it well. Otten sends the ball on its way. Takes that one strongly. Bumps the pigskin. Lynch picks it up, finding the running player. Approaching the goals now. The kick just clears the line for a goal. Brown puts them further in front. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Mumford with the tap. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo.
The Crows have definitely come to play. They are looking very confident leading into the first break.
What do the stats look like, Richo? The first break is over, and we're back in action.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Kicked by Patton. Griffin gets the upper hand. Choose to kick it. Marked by Mumford. It's an understatement to say they really need this one. Otten has the ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Sends it on its way. Talia with the mark.
Talia has so much potential, he could just be anything. Otten just wanted it more then. He boots it. Great hands. Gee, a long kick there. He gets it under pressure.
Lynch slams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates. Griffin boots it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Lucky bounce collected. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Kennedy gets the ball. Lever kicks. Advantage, and the mark will be paid.
Adelaide haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Giants. Smith has slotted it through for a six-pointer.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. Smith with the goal, and he runs back into position. Mumford thumps it forward. Controlled by Jenkins. Handball finds Lynch. Ellis Yeoman wins the marking contest.
Ellis Yeoman has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Hampton takes a shot. Brown has a kick. Adelaide have the advantage on the scoreboard over GWS.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Gives it to the running man. Patton misses the ball as he runs past. He takes control of the loose ball, going for goal number one. He kicks it gun barrel straight. He sinks his first goal. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Mumford with the hit. He controls the bouncing ball. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Dishes it off to the running player. Nice hands. Lever puts it on the boot. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 35 metres out. Hampton whacks one on the boot for goal. Fantastic goal by Hampton. This lead getting bigger now. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Here's the bounce. Knocks it down in front. CROWS comes away with the ball. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Kicked by Mumford. Nice contested mark by Patton. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Patton manages to sneak it through. Big goal for Greater Western Sydney.
Patton's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
All is in readiness.
Jenkins is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Dishes it off to the running player. Simpson hand passes the ball. He kicks the ball.
We get a ball up on the wing. Palms it down nicely. Caniglio made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Laird with the interception. Jenkins misses the ball as he runs past. Kelly taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Good drop punt by Kelly. The contest, no match for him.
Laird's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player. He takes a strong mark. Deledio boots it. Otten marks the ball. He boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Bumps the pigskin. Hartigan claims it. Chips it down towards half forward. A solid mark from Blair. Gets boot to Weather. Great mark. Caniglio going for distance. Nice hands. Walker, massive kick off the boot. Nice mark there. Griffin with no time to delay with that kick.
Lob really wears his heart on his sleeve. He slams that on the boot. Patton takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. Good mark. De Boer getting into position for the kick. Boy, do they need to score. The goal for GWS. The Giants try.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Punched by Mumford. CROWS pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Nice hands. Deledio, the better man there, stabs the ball. A solid mark from Kelly.
No questioning whether GWS can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. GWS need to start kicking more direct for goal. Talia marks it. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. Crouch with the kick. He claims the ball.
A rushed kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kelly boots it. Patton takes it well. This game is slowly slipping out of their grasp. They must convert here. The loose ball picked up. Douglas receives the ball. It's like he has the ball on a string. Yet another possession. He controls the bouncing ball. Patton with the goal. He's bagged a couple now.
Patton has the ability, I think, to be a 20 to 30 a goal season player.
Umpire has the ball. Ready for the centre back. Tap to advantage. He's got the football now. Ward runs past and gets the ball. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. CROWS lays it off to the running man. Nice work from Bunteen. Kicks. Takes it well.
Look, the Giants haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Puts boot to ball. Otten takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid.
Launched long by Tomlinson. Takes that one strongly. Here's a chance for Wilson. 40 metres out. Going for goal number one. Wilson with the goal. Gets his first. That's 3 in a row for the Giants. This game can still go either way. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punched by Mumford.
Hartigan has got a great technique, but he needs to put a bit more beef around his shoulders to be a real bone puncher. Otten scoops up the ball. He kicks the ball. Smith boots it. Kennedy gives the ball to the running man. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Davis slams the ball to his boot.
Slams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad. Wood with a low spearing kick. Lining up the goal now. Tomlinson keeps that one low. Nice hands.
Jenkins has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Crouch covers some ground with that kick. He steadies now in front of goal. Smith with the kick. Lever wins the contested ball.
Works it across the ground. The contest, no match for him. Simpson sends one up towards the wing. Atkins presents and takes the mark. Bumps the pigskin. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Chips it down towards half forward. A solid mark from Lever.
It's clear that Adelaide have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Great hands. He lines it up with the goal. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Lynch lines it up. Lynch tries his luck with a shot at goal. Lynch just makes the goal line. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Good bounce. Mumford got the hit out. A favourable bounce. Gathers the ball. Kicks hurriedly. He gathers the loose ball. Lynch again, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis. Mumford is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. Bunteen with the kick. Smith gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Hampton, just the better man in that contest.
Shot by Hampton. All eyes are watching. Hampton sinks it from a long way out. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Mumford with the punch. Patton picks up the bouncing ball. Soccer kick. Gathers the ball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. The ball in the hands of Ellis Yeoman. Forward momentum. His enemy there as he crossed the line. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play.
GWS midfielders are well and truly on top in this match. They're winning everything at the stoppages. You have to wonder what the rest of their team are doing. This midfield can't keep carrying the team all game. It's intercepted. Patton kicks it.
He wins the contest. Wilson with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Going for goal number 2. Wilson goes goalward. It's true. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Mumford is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jenkins. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The umpires with a good throw. Jenkins got the hit out. Kelly controls. Mumford whacks one on the boot for goal. Advantage, close call, but it's just made it for a score. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And there's the bounce. Jenkins guides it. He gains possession. He's got the football now. He's got the footy in his hands. Smith intercepts it. Otten with the ball. She's running hot, Richo.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Yet another possession. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Brown lines it up. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Slams it on the boot. Great mark.
Griffin has got a huge jump on him. That's a mark. Kelly kicks it. Johnson with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. He lines it up with the goal.
Patton hammers the ball for goal. Oh, tough break. Greater Western Sydney are on the ropes right now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Nice hands. Atkins sends the ball on its way. Good mark by Deledio. Kicks. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Almost a peg. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Johnson aiming for the goals. Cleanly picked up. These possessions just keep ticking over for Wilson. Greater Western Sydney will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Tapped by Mumford. Smith can't hold on to the tackle. The quarter is over and the Giants trailing by 11.
Part of the reason why Adelaide, it's a really even, strong squad at half-time. The Giants are tired and the competitive edge isn't there.
Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
The Crows have one great tackle, gave her no chance. 6 kicks on the board, and GWS have 95, fairly close if you ask me. Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
Insightful, Richo. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans. And here we go for the second half.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Lynch dishes it off to the running man. Wood was taken high. Trims the grass with that one, has he? Yes, he's paid it. Smith gathers it. He's got the footy in his hands. That tackle clearly above the shoulders. Nice contested mark by Lynch.
The Adelaide big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Crows scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. He kicks the ball. Davis with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Plenty of space for a very easy mark.
Heads for the boundary line. Kennedy has it. Gets boot to high. Simpson grabs that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. He has space for an easy mark. Gets boot to high. Great mark under pressure.
Kelly is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. He gets it under pressure. Mumford shoots for goal, misses for a behind.
Greater Western Sydney trailing by less than 2 goals. Disappointing kick there. Clears it. No one troubling him there. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Mumford kicks it. Kelly has it. Boots it. A good mark under the circumstances. Marked by Douglas.
The Crows have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. GWS need to stop trying to outmark Adelaide and just get a fist into the contest. The ball is scooped up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clean tap by Jenkins. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Otten. Hartigan plays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. Talia claims the ball. Talia sends one up towards the wing. CROWS marks. Gets boot to leather. He has to hold on to those. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. With the ball now. Sends the Sharon on its way. Opportunity for Patton. Sends the Sharon on its way. Cheney with the pickup. Otten gains possession. The spilled ball is collected. Handballs to the running man. No one near him as he runs into an open goal. 2 goals can bring this back for the Giants. Disappointing kick there.
Cheney has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. He kicks the ball. Atkins with the mark. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid. Hardigan boots it. He wins the contested mark.
Jams it on the boot. Marked by Jenkins. Run control to Major Tom. The ball crosses the line. It'll be a throw-in. Ruckman vying for the better position. Jenkins with the mighty fist. He controls the bouncing ball. Taken by Simpson. Gets boot to high. Ward was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot. Nice work from Talia. Slams it on the boot. Marks.
The Giants haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. De Boer kicks for goal. It's in the air. Magnificent kick of the footy. The Giants patrolling.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jenkins with the punch. Lynch goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Wins the hard ball. CROWS puts the ball in the hands of fate. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Boots it. Simpson takes it well.
Simpson has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Moore slams the ball to his boot. Strong mark there. Kelly puts his boot on it. He grabs it. Tomlinson taking aim. He slams that on the boot. Kept his composure then.
Otten with a perfect drop punt. Talia gets the upper hand. Kicked in a flurry. CROWS presents and takes the mark. Choose to kick it. Strong mark by Kelly.
Kelly's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He kicks the ball. Patton with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. The goal here and would put them in the lead. The Giants take the lead.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Mumford with the tap. Otten picks up the bouncing ball. Laird feeds it wide. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Lever's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He gets boot to the ball. Ward with the ball. He kicks the ball. Patton with a strong mark. He boots it. Johnson marks it.
50 metres from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. He's got the football now. Patton with the running catch. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Talia. Gains possession, finding the running player. Walk is getting the ball again and again. Out of nowhere the ball shoots out of the pack. Ellis Yolman keeps that one low. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Too far out to score, surely. Hampton will have earned his paycheck if he converts this one. The big kick for goal goes straight through. 4 goals to Hampton.
Hampton will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball bouncing well.
Mumford's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Quick hands finding the running player. Otten's given away the free kick. Puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. He gets the upper hand.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. The ball mopped up. He just can't get out of the action. Jenkins collects. Johnson gains possession through the interception. Wilson sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Having a big day going for goal number 4. The Giants steal back the lead. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Mumford can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Kennedy with the kick. Good hand skills there. Kelly returns it. Griffin steps his way out of the tackle. Has the mark all to himself.
Johnson setting his sights on the goals. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. De Boer takes aim for goals. What a great goal by De Boer. Greater Western Sydney in front. All is in readiness. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Mumford nicely outclassing Jenkins. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Tomlinson slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. He has the ball. A nice uncontested mark for Talia.
Talia doesn't even break stride when gathering the loose ball, just clean hands. Lever really forced to earn that mark. He kicks the ball. Laird marks it. Puts boot to ball. Brown takes a contested mark.
50 metres out. Having a big day, going for goal number 4. Brown goes goalward. It's through. All is in readiness. The bounce is straight up and down. Definitely palmed to advantage. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Patton heads in for the goals. No contest for that mark.
Tomlinson really wears his heart on his sleeve. Johnson gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. Wilson with the ball.
He's looking to add another. Wilson slots the goal. 5 goals means you've dominated your opponent. Time for a new one. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. There's the bounce. Good tap from Mumford. Delidio on the ball at the moment. Delidio feeds it wide. Tomlinson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Works it across the ground. He gets above the crowd. Ward kicks from the pack. Good mark by Patton. He kicks it. It's going. Oh, you beauty. What a kick, son. What a kick. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Mumford is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jenkins. Sends it on its way. Hartigan couldn't hang on to the ball. He grabs it on the run. Has it now. Smith making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. 30 metres from home. Picked at goal by Walker. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song.
Walker has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Punch by Mumford. Ward with the ball. Nice work from De Boer. De Boer. It's going. De Boer. 5 goals and he's showing no signs of slowing down. He's the danger man.
De Boer has a nose for goals. You wouldn't want to bet against him, even on the tightest of angles.
Mumford aims for his man on the ground. Smith with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Lynch controls it. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Caniglio comes away with the ball. Hartigan looking to make them pay for that turnover. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Griffin.
Even though the Crows were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. It's a mark. Moore slams the ball to his boot.
Talia soccers it. Ward gathers it, puts boot to ball. He soccers it. Kelly controls. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Patton with the running catch. Mumford is getting the ball again and again. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. And the mark will be paid. 30 metres from home. This should prove an easy angle for Johnson. Nice kick. Greater Western Sydney with the upper hand in this match. And it shows on the scoreboard, leading 111 to 90.
Johnson puts on his kicking boots and instantly has the ability to win a game off his own boot.
He gets the hand pass. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Mumford punches. Picked up the ball. Ellis Yeoman collects it. He gains possession. CROWS has the ball. He gains possession. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Did you like that term, Richo?
The Giants fans will be hoping that the Giants can maintain the momentum going into the final term and wrap this match up early so they can savour the victory.
Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo? Last quarter, here we go.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Bounces favourably for Griffin. A short handball. Down goes Jenkins. Jenkins slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Choose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Good drop punt by Mumford. Good mark by De Boer. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. The loose ball picked up by Thompson. Otten gets the hand pass. It's like he has the ball on a string. Gains possession. Ward gathers it. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Lobb. Choose to kick it. Great grab. Kelly lining up. Sends it on its way. Strong mark by De Boer. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. That ball's travelling. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. I would have expected him to nail that.
Chaney has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Wilson goes for home. Magnificent goal.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Tapped by Mumford. Has it now. Hartigan with the football. Jenkins boots it. Marks. Brown taking aim. Sends it on its way. Lynch claims it. He steadies now in front of goal. 45 metres out. Gets boot to leather. Hampton got under it. Lining up the goal now. 50 metres from home. Gets boot to leather. Hands like dinner plates. Davis with the kick. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Nice contested mark by Griffin.
Griffin is a great mark on the league, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Kennedy picks it up. Lynch gets the ball. Lever gathers the ball. Walker onto the ball. Head down. Going for goal.
All is in readiness. Here's the bounce.
Mumford can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. Sending it on its way. Laird lines up. He boots it. Simpson claims the ball. Sending it on its way. Kelly with a strong mark.
Kicks. Lobb takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Great mark. De Boer setting his sights on the goals. Slams it on the boot. Johnson takes it well. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Johnson thumps the ball for goal. The Giants get a goal. The Giants in front. The ruckmen steal themselves before bounce. Mumford with the punch. Patton sticks out his hands and collects the ball.
The Giants are very well drilled and highly disciplined. They don't give away cheap free kicks and ensure their opponents earn every possession. The Giants have just been so dominant in the ruck, and that's been able to give their midfielders so much time and space, and that's why they lead this match.
Laird beats the hand pass out. Lever gets the ball. Chips it down towards half forward. Brown takes the mark. He's kicking at about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Hampton kicks. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 40 metres out. Lynch on a 30-degree angle right here. Brown gets the upper hand. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 25 metres out. You're backing from this position. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Mumford with the punch. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Patton puts the ball in the hands of fate. Tomlinson puts it on the boot. Takes it well. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Mumford has the chance to add one more to his tally. Oh, that was a brave shot. Good goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Mumford has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch, and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. He boots it. Griffin takes a contested mark. He kicks the ball. Kelly with good, strong hands.
Atkins' delusions of grandeur. The ball goes out of bounds. The ball crosses the line. The Rucks are going at it. Mumford with the tap. Bounces favourably for Griffin. Griffin throws the ball. Free kick. Laird kicks it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He spears the ball. Smith takes the mark. Kicks it across the ground. A mark by Jenkins. Boots it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Simpson kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances.
Smith really wears his heart on his sleeve. Brown getting into position for the kick. Brown kicks for goal. The mark will be paid.
Goal to Adelaide. Walker makes the hat-trick. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Jenkins knocks it down the field. Has it now. And we have a ball up. Mumford with the mighty fist. Kelly picks up the bouncing ball. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. No one troubling him there. 45 metres out. Wilson kicks for goal. He's missed. Was that a brave attempt or a stupid attempt, Richard?
Definitely wasn't brave.
It's not the score he was looking for. Nice mark there.
Even though the Crows get behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He kicks the ball. Hardigan marks the ball. Sending it on its way. Laird with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Jenkins, just the better man in that contest. Sending it on its way.
Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Pumps it inside the 50. Davis wins the marking contest.
He boots it. A great mark under pressure.
Delidio kicks. Great grab. Gets boot to leather. Lynch grabs that one.
Lynch is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Sending it on its way. Hampton claims the ball. Hampton with the shot. Hampton, wonderful goal.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce straight down. Tapped by Mumford. Otten gets it on the bounce. Kelly pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Great mark. Kicked by Griffin. Nice hands. Booted by Kelly. A great effort. Sends it on its way. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Johnson might struggle for this distance. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Johnson sinks it from a long way out. He's kicked his fourth.
Johnson can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Big leap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Talia on the ball at the moment. Ball up in the centre square. Jenkins with the tap. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Simpson. Ward puts his head down and runs in. What a goal from a mammoth kick. Ward with that kick has increased the lead. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Jenkins hardly provided a challenge. Otten onto the ball. Griffin puts the ball in the hands of fate. Wins the hard ball. Puts boot to ball. Taken by Brown. Kicks towards 50. Lynch marks. 35 metres out. Lynch slams one on the boot for goal. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
The Giants were just absolutely dominating the clearances. No doubt that's why they're winning. Hartigan has given away a free kick. Sending it on its way. He grabs it. Deledio with the kick. Good mark. He kicks the ball.
The umpire wants to ball it up. Mumford with a big fist on it. Hartigan clearly doesn't get enough attention. Johnson gives the ball to the man on the run. He takes control of the loose ball. Jams it on the boot now. Tomlinson right in the path of Otten. He receives the handball. Picked up under pressure. Superb handball. Cheney puts it on the boot. Wins the hardball.
Talia can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Smith puts his boot on it. Simpson with the ball. He boots it. That's a nice strong mark. Griffin puts his boot on it. He claims the ball.
Kicked by Deledio. He gets above the crowd.
Gee, a long kick there. That's a mark.
Sends it on its way. Takes the mark all by himself. Kicked by Lynch. Good mark by Crouch. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A long way out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Tapped by Simpson. Patton controls. Kelly with a big bump to Hartigan. Gives it to the running man. Lobs the pass. Booted by Laird. Great mark under pressure. 50 metres from home. Brown going for number 6. Brown just squeezes it over the line. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Simpson really gets onto this one. A short handball. Otten looking to make them pay for that turnover. Jams it on the boot now. McKay wins the marking contest. Sends the Sharon on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
The Crows have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Moore gets it in the back. That's going to be a free. Moore puts his boot on it.
The ball spills to Laird. Finding the running player. Kicked by Talia. Laird presents and takes the mark. Send the top in, big fella. The ball spills to Caniglio. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. Chip kick along the wing. Great mark over the path. Inside 50 now. Well, he gave it a shot. Nicely intercepted by Bunteen. He grabs it on the run. Kelly gets the upper hand. Gets boot to high. And the mark will be paid. Gets some power behind that one. A mark by Douglas. What a valiant effort from the Giants. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
Adelaide, if you don't have time to do things right, when will you ever have time to do it over?
Final scores are 143 to 132. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
Thanks, Dennis. Until next time, that's it.